Joe Forte here, candidate running for Tempe City Council. So, new article in the Tempe Independent. Shout out to the Tempe Independent, your source for local Tempe news, and Caroline Yu for giving it to us first. So the article says Tempe is developing a license program to increase local businesses' support, which sounds great. I mean, we all want to support local businesses, but if you look a little closer, there's some interesting information. So the article says the City of Tempe currently faces challenges in comprehensively supporting its local business community due to limitations in business data. So the solution? Make all these people get a business license. Any business not required to obtain a sales license, including professional services and contractors with job sites in Tempe, and government and nonprofit entities would have to have one. So who would be subject to now getting this new Tempe license? Pretty much any business that's not currently collecting sales tax. So that could be marketers, that could be management consultants, IT consultants, accounting services like tax preparation, bookkeeping, financial advisors, lawyers, but also don't forget the government and nonprofit entities. So if you run a nonprofit in the city of Tempe, you would also be subject to having to get this new Tempe license. But the buried lead of the article? The program has a potential to generate city revenue through annual fees that could then be reinvested into Tempe, supporting local businesses and involving existing programs. So basically a tax and spend plan. So the good news is that this is not implemented yet, and the Tempe City Council is actually expected to hold the first public hearing on the proposed plan on May 22nd, and second and final hearing will be held on June 5th, where the council will vote on approving the general business license program. So the City of Tempe just sent out an email calling for the Tempe business owners to give their input. There is a virtual and in-person public meeting coming up. So whether you're for or against this, I suggest that you share your insights so the City Council knows where you stand on this. And for those of you that are too busy to go to some sort of public meeting, there is actually an option that you can provide your comment online at tempe.gov/forum. So I absolutely do not support this. I believe there's better ways to collect data on small businesses if that's truly the reason why we're trying to do this. We could do something like a business census, or even like what we do with the point in time count with the unsheltered population. We just take a morning and gather a whole bunch of volunteers that go out and collect that data. I mean, we don't need to tax everyone and bring people into a system for a quote unquote to find out data about them. I think there's way better ways to do this, and I think that a business census could do such a thing. So this is one of the main reasons why I'm running for council. I believe there should be at least one of the 7 members of council that run a small business. I believe small business owners just look at things differently, good, bad, or indifferent. It's just a different perspective, looking at a different lens. So my advice to the city council members looking at this is, if you really want to help Tempe small businesses, move and get out the way. If you're interested in learning more about where I stand on different issues affecting the city of Tempe, please check out my website at forte4tempe.com and on all social media platforms at forte4tempe. Looking forward to engaging with as many folks as possible and understanding the issues of the city to more effectively promote change. Thank you so much, and remember, those in the know, go with Joe.